Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Welcome you all to the third video of the Engineer Ship to Shore series, where we are going to cover what a marine engineer can do when he wants to quit sailing and wants to go even outside shipping and try something new. कई बार होता है कि shipping करी नहीं यार मजा नहीं आया. I don't want to do shipping anymore, and there are so many of my batchmates. So let us connect with Captain Rana, who has been guiding thousands of seafarers today and helping them know what their niche is and where they can do better. So, Captain Rana, first of all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining us.
Pleasure to be here, Praneeth. Thanks for having me.
So, sir, the options, the question, I hope you have already understood, sir. And I think that this is going to be a very generic video. So, sir, you share some, maybe I'll share a few of my examples, which I've seen my batchmates doing. So, let's just go ahead with this, sir. A marine engineer wants to quit sailing. He wants to do something different outside maritime community. What can they do?
Right. So, I think host a lot of things that you can do, right? So let's start with where you can utilize your technical skills, right? Number one, hospitality industry. I know at least 2 or 3 chief engineers who are probably the you can say the chief engineers or the person who is managing a hotel, right, on the technical side. So this person was managing a hotel in I guess it was JW Marriott for Bangalore. All the hotels over there. So this person was managing that, right? Now I know. So where else can you use your technical skills? There is facility management, right? I know again a chief engineer who is doing the facility management overall in charge, right? Now, so facility management means you are the technical and the administrative in charge of very, very big facilities. For example, big malls, right? So now this person, I guess, was managing, the second or the third biggest mall in Delhi, right? So facility management, factory, right? Factories could be automobile factories, or it could be any generic factories which your technical, with a marine engineer can do, right? So that's on the technical management side of things, right? Now you could do an MBA, right, and do again many things. For example, Praneeth's friend only, he's in a fintech company, right? He did from IIM Ahmedabad. He did his MBA, and he is a product manager in a fintech company.
He's recently changed over to another company, just to give you an update.
Okay. Nice. Right. So which is essentially what you're doing is you're doing management of a project or a product, which is not technology based, but it is information technology based, which is IT side of things, right? You can also get into core technology. I know one person who is a data scientist, a very, very senior data scientist, who's into core, data science and not within shipping, outside shipping, right? You can also become a business development manager, which was, but in another field, not which is associated to shipping or non-shipping, right? I again, just going back, you can work in an IT company. I know a chief engineer who was working for IBM earlier, and now he's working for a very big brand name in shipping, in a very senior role, right? So you could also do that. So a lot of things that you could do, which is in the jobs, but you can also become an entrepreneur, right? And being an engineer, places where you could become an entrepreneur, or places where you can use your skills is much higher than a person who's not an engineer, right? Because you have done that 4 years of extra studies or 1 or 2 years of extra studies. Your skills are higher, your overall growth is better, and honestly, the entrepreneurship space opens up for you.
So generally, what in shipping, I have seen most of the captains doing building up companies. Apart from, there is one name in engineering, that is Chief Engineer Ravi Mehrotra, sir, who has his own future. He's the billionaire in the shipping industry right now. He's Then BS Tikka, executive ship management. Rajesh Unni, captain साहब. तो है, but कुछ लोगों ने नाम बना रखा है. Completely agree. And entrepreneurship is, it is, I think so it's a different ball game, sir. It's a different ball game.
Absolutely.
Sir, any other examples, or can I add my examples now? What I've seen.
Please go ahead. Go ahead, add Praneeth.
Sir, I know one of my batchmates, he did his MBA from ISB, then joined Snapdeal, then today he's with some shipping, a startup doing very well for himself in Bangalore. Then I know one of my batchmates, he went to Accelerate, then he went for he did his MBA from Accelerate, placed in Amazon, today in US. One of my batchmates did his MBA from Dukes Fuqua, today with Apple. Some of my batchmates did not do much sailing, a 1 or 2 to 3 contracts they did. After that, nahi yaar. Went to Mukherjee Nagar, started studying UPSC clear, IAS, IPS, Indian Forest Services. जो नहीं हुए, वापस back to shipping. So,
absolutely.
So the process is varied, very big domain. It's just about taking the risk, taking the plunge. But when I say this, there are a lot of risks involved. But the best thing about merchant navies, you take a risk. If you fail, this merchant navy field says, "Aja bhai, aja, I'll take you back." Jai Mata Di. So now, sir, it's been 2 years I've not been on ship. So people tell me, "Have you quit sailing?" I can never be a sailor who can quit sailing. I'm just a sailor who is waiting to grow in the domain that I want to. But if I fail, I know that Mother Nature, that Mother Shipping is there to back me up, take me back in her arms and say, "Okay, beta, आजा वापस, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. तू वहां फेल हो गया, मैं तेरा यहाँ ख्याल रखूंगी."
Correct. And very few industries, very few fields offer this, and especially at the same rank. They'll take you. They may not, because they'll say that you have lost the skills. Not many industries will welcome you back with open hands.
And sir, I guess one more thing that people need to realize right now, that once you shift from ship to shore, don't expect the same salaries. There will be a downfall. You will have to adjust with the shock, right, sir? And we'll be making a separate video on that.
Correct. But just to add, while it will come down, but believe me, you will be at that level after some time, and much above that level after maybe a little longer time. So always that growth will be there, while you have to come down, but then the growth will be.
This I agree, sir. If you switch jobs, you are good at your skill set, then it's like this. This I agree. Merchant Navy में और ship to shore में यही difference है. In merchant navy, even if you're average, same salary. You're good, same salary. You're the best, same salary. And same. On shore, it is different. If you have got good skill set, you know how to leverage, you know how to network, you can build connections, you're good at your work. Sky is the limit. This is the difference. Am I right, sir?
Absolutely. I agree with you.
So with this, guys, the third video is over. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Take your risks. If you want to ship from ship to shore, we are there to help you. Go on this email ID, share your request. Captain Rana is always there to guide you with his team to mentor you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.
Thank you.